Do you notice how you're changing? How the things you used to do don't really resonate with you anymore? How the responsibilities that used to fulfill you or bring us a sense of stability or comfort now feel like drudgery, or you do them and feel disconnected from your heart? Examples could be like the way you used to volunteer. I have this friend who used to foster and adopt out rescue dogs, and it was always such a fulfilling job for her. And then suddenly she's like, "Yeah, I'm done. I'm not going to do that anymore." Do you remember the things you do to feel better when you were down? For me, I could always get in a better mindset through listening to one of my favorite spiritual teachers, for example. Have you noticed those ways you used to get back to feeling better aren't working like they used to? And how about in your relationships? Have the people, situations, or roles become unsatisfying or felt off? All these are indicators to come back to yourself. A chapter is closing, a season is ending, a phase is complete. But that can be so deeply uncomfortable. It can just be easier to power through, continue on, dismiss, ignore, deny, or even blame and gaslight yourself instead of facing the uncomfortable truth that you're being called to grow. Growth, awakening, change can be scary, but not even just that. It can feel selfish. It can feel indulgent to entertain any ideas of living in the ways you feel drawn to. But it's happening for so many people. And as we turn toward a more updated, authentic way of living, because those old ways don't feel right, it's like something has been activated or awakened or accepted. As we acknowledge what we're doing isn't working anymore, that it's no longer what we want or what calls to us, it can create some major upset in our relationships. The people in our lives usually don't like change. Either it affects them, it pushes them into uncomfortable territory, so they might push back, they might blame you, call you selfish, and validate, gaslight your experience, for example. But I'm here reminding you that your feelings, your experience, the ways you are called to change are valid. It's okay. You're meant to change, to evolve. It's part of your path. And to say, this isn't working for me anymore, or I don't want to do this anymore, or I want something different, is a valid reason to stop doing literally anything. This is your life. I really believe these callings are there for a reason, and just because you can't understand them now doesn't mean you never will. So if you're in this liminal space of the old not working and the new not clear, let's chat. I can help you discern between self-sabotage, the mind's conditioned ways it keeps you stuck, versus internal change, your inner knowing calling you to grow. And that important work is all a part of my relationship reset course on the 8-month alchemy path. Clarity, direction, and a plan for the next phase of your life and your becoming. Enrollment opens January 1st. I just have 6 spots available. You can read more in my bio. Take care.